Yeah. So, I mean, obviously you've talked a lot about like Black-owned businesses, diverse-owned businesses. Like, how do you think leaders today are doing when it comes to diversifying their businesses, whether it's internally or whether it's the investments that they're making?
I think the easiest way or the most blunt way to say this is, I think you got to stop looking at filling a quota and start figuring out how to build a culture.
Okay.
So, I built a culture that was natural to me, which was look for, I have 4 sisters, I grew up with strong women, so naturally my EVP and CEO is a woman, my Senior Vice President of Business Development is a woman, my VP of the Business Development is a woman, my Head of Marketing is a woman, and one is Indian Black, right? It's just natural for me when I see somebody who can fill the role. Never knew that there wasn't that many people in business development that were women. I had no idea. I don't look at people like that. And as an entrepreneur, you look for people that are really good, and you don't give a damn. Who can do your job. I look at building a culture. If you want to understand how to build it, play sports. Sports is who's the best, right? And you build a team around who can get the job done.
Totally.
I think a lot of leaders now are checking a box, and that's not sustainable. You got to have a long-term thing that is sustainable.
You need to find the right people and make sure that you're looking for diverse people as well.
And do yourself a favor. Look at your website. And look at your leaders. Look at your team. I say this jokingly, but I was on with a friend of mine who was telling me how he's going after this business, and I said, I'm on your website right now. I've already paged down 3 pages. I see nothing but all white males. I'm not sure if you understand the world you're in right now. You don't know any women.
Well, what's your advice to somebody in that scenario?
They're probably in your company. They're just not being promoted.
Right.
They're not letting their voice being heard. And don't stick them in jobs that they don't have support. Don't make them a head of diversity so it can have a job.
My least favorite thing is when there's a whole, a whole group of white men, and then there's the head of HR and the head of diversity happen to be either people of color or women, and you're just like, well.
And then, if you're going to do that, then support them.
Sure.
But then you find out there's one person on the team, and that's the first thing that's getting cut.
Totally. Oh.